I went to the back room. I've been telling people, yo, B. Then we went into the back room with fire, and they had all these boom, boom. But then when like you can actually show somebody and be like, yo, watch, we're gonna go into the back room now. That's so crazy, bro. How you did that?
I mean, it's kind of a weird mix of stuff, but if you...
Doobie Duke Sims, what a guy. That was sick. What a legend.
Yeah, that's a sick saxophone, man. Still holding on. Shinobi. Yeah, and she told me to bring clothes. I filled out the form.
Okay.
And I sent all the information.
Yeah, the line sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize your brand.
Yeah, it's no milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to
okay.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I filled out the line sheet. I sent her a picture, you know, the bio, everything that she asked for, the consignment agreement.
Okay.
And she sent me pictures of the designs that she liked.
Yeah.
And she said like bring a small one, a medium, a large one.
Okay.
So I've had them on my desk.
Okay, perfect.
And proof was here? Proof. But what did you call them? Denim?
Denim, you know denim?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I know them as Proof though from Pink Tacos.
Yeah, Proof. I did not know. Okay, that's like another name for denim.
Why didn't you tell me you had another name, Denim? And he was like, oh yeah.
Proof. Okay, yes. He was here last night. And he'll be back, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah, you know Yoda?
His brother, or like his partner, yeah.
No, Yoda's right.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't met Yoda yet, but yeah.
Yeah, I met Proof like 6 or 7 years ago, like in the middle of the street in Bushwick. And that was before he had a group or anything.
Okay.
I always just gave him love. Before I made clothes either. So the fact that he works here is very random, but amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And it's like I met him in a very random way too.
Where should I put them? Should I put them here?
Yeah, you can put them here. And then we'll get them out tomorrow. How long have you been designing?
Not too long. I like randomly answered a Craigslist ad 4 years ago, and that's how I ended up doing like silk screening.
Really?
But it took a while for me to go like, I was in a band previously, and I already knew about making merch and selling merch on the road. So once I got a silk screen spot, I didn't know the process of making clothing. But then when I saw the process of it and I learned it, then I could take my Photoshop skills that I already had and just apply them to visions. And then from the visions, I started maybe like 2 years with Snow Milk. I came up with the idea of it, but then it wasn't until we started popping up at Washington Square last summer that I finally got to see what people actually liked. And once I could get the feedback of what they were buying, then I could see this is what sells, this is what doesn't sell. And that was real helpful for me to be able to like know what to do next.
Yeah.
And so in the last like 6 months, I started really just going at the vision, and I've been getting a lot of good energy from, you know, the universe.
That's amazing.
But I got a lot of visions. I got a lot of visions right now.
It's interesting. One of our artists who does, well, this is the screen printing. She does like hand painting on clothes. She actually got her own store, like through working with us. So it's been cool to see like people.
I love the vibes.
Yeah, I think like it's gonna be cool working with you. We get like a lot of guys like coming in like who want to shop with us, and we just don't have like as much. Even though this is unisex, I love this one.
Yeah, she said she liked these 2 designs. One was like this one with the pink and yellow money.
Yeah.
And then the life one. So I just brought those 2 designs. Like I have other designs, but
yeah, but this is a good place to start.
Word.
What do you recommend for how we like merchandise? Do you want us just to hang them? Do you want us to fold? Like we'll get creative with it, but
yeah, I trust your vision.
You too.
I think it's a women's extra large.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I don't know if that's a women's clothing brand.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, cool.
And I get these pieces from thrift stores.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm upcycling them.
Can I give you a few pieces to upcycle?
Sure.
In no rush, but I'll just.
Yeah.
We have I like your taste though. Some people when they upcycle, they don't get like good pieces, and they bring it to me, and I'm like, ugh. But these are all like
Right, and
really
I like to bleach them,
good
distress them.
quality.
Yeah, it's a different vibes. Like I feel like this design with this kind of like
This is
Cosby
fancy.
sweater energy works for whatever reason. That just makes you feel good, like the way that this like type of cut. And I started numbering the pieces too.
So how many are there? Like of this? So is there? Oh, this is just like ongoing numbers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going up like comic books. Maybe I'll do a series 2 at some point if it gets too crazy, because you don't really want to have like 1,785 on the front of it.
Yeah, I love it.
I thought that would be a rad idea for art, like make it like art but just on clothing, so it's numbered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just cute. I love it.
Yeah, feel free if you want to take a piece and not even put it in. You could take it off the thing. You could just have it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I want to wear some. Where did snow milk come from?
It's just an idea that I had, just in many ideas, but it's basically about using your imagination. Or it's milk made from snow, which is just water, so you can't really make milk from snow. But you have almond milk and hemp milk and rice milk and soy milk and oat milk. So why not snow milk? But snow milk is just about using your imagination, because it doesn't actually exist. So it's whatever you make it exist. You know what I mean?
Okay, I can get with that. I love it.
It's like, using your imagination, like Willy Wonka.
Yeah. And so this one you dyed it and then screen printed?
Nah, so I get like the tie-dyes. I get it all from the thrift store, but if I see tie-dyes, I'm gonna grab them. Because I love
tie-dye your
tie-dye.
thing? Okay, I'm going to give you a few tie-dye pieces that we have in the back. Okay, it's good to know.
I'm a hippie for life. I'm a tree hugger for life, you know what I'm saying? Like, so anything tie-dye just make me feel good in my heart. But that dress too, like even the dress you have on, like I would put black ink on that.
I don't know, I'm like, maybe I'm going to a party tonight. I'm like, maybe I'll take this one and like take this top off and wear the skirt. Because it's like too like for the party. And it's, do you know who Moses Sumney is? He's like a singer. He's like, he did a show at BAM the other night, and tonight, like a member of his band was here earlier.
Feel free to give out pieces to anybody that you feel should be wearing.
So this is the guy, and this is kind of like his most famous song. Yeah, if you want me to give him a piece tonight, I can.
Sure. I have a print shop, so I'm always making new pieces. Like I could always give you pieces. Something, it's good to make money, but it's about the energy for me more than anything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Because his bassist was here today shopping. Oh, do you want to give him 2 little bags too?
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And he's doing like a private kind of little concert tonight. And they're like, please, like come through. So I think I'm gonna wear one of your shirts with the skirt. Hi. But you gave, so I'll just. You said don't put it in the line sheet, or we'll figure it out.
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I could bring you more stuff, like
and then I'm gonna give you 2 pieces or a few pieces
give me pieces
too.
for sure.
I mean, I'm so excited.
Yeah, like I have a studio in Williamsburg, so for me it's like I could make something within.
No,
I like these gems
in there, but you could just get them. Yeah, like I guess one of those little plastic bags. I'll move this out. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And I'm gonna see you upstairs.
Okay, yeah.
At some point. Let me run. You wanna get some crazy backroom footage?
Sure.
This is like all from Urban Outfitters. Like we get a lot of their like dead stock.
Oh, how do you get it for free?
So this is the tie-dye box.
Oh.
So we pay like.
You need help?
Maybe. I'm so used to shifting these boxes around. If you want that one, then.
Damn, I feel like I dreamt this. I'm dreaming this. It's like a dream, yo.
I mean, it's kind of a weird mix of stuff, but if you want to, and not all of it might not be tie-dye because our interns kind of go through it. But if you see like a few pieces you want to like You feel like you're dreaming? So this is like, what is this? I mean, it's not
It's like a blazer.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'll just pull out stuff and you can let me know if you. And then this one is like.
That's wild. Whoa. That'll be fire with some black ink.
Yeah, do you want to take it? Oh no.
I don't know. I've never printed on this type of material.
And it's okay, like if it, and then we have this like skirts.
Dude, I should take it.
Like,
Oh yeah, skirts are good. I need to delve more depth into the feminine energy.
Yeah. So here's like, let me give you some that you don't. Cause I actually, and then there's this kind of shirt too, like. But I don't know.
That's classic.
Is that okay?
I mean, it's cool. I'm not a big pocket person.
Oh, well, put it back in. Don't.
I feel like the pockets sometimes be messing up the vibes.
Yeah,
Right?
take the pocket out or throw it back in here. But here's some skirts.
Yeah, let me get some skirts. I could definitely do some. Like I do a whole skirt vibe.
What is this? Do you want to paint on something?
Led Zeppelin? Oh my god. That's not playing. How they got a Led Zeppelin shirt in here? Damn.
Yeah, I think I like. Yeah, do you want to do 2 skirts, Led Zeppelin, and a French jacket?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And not this guy.
Oh, the blazer?
Yeah.
With the skirt? Would this to go together? No, it's too dark.
No, I guess this one would just be on its own. But you can. I mean, this stuff will have it. There's this sweatshirt.
Oh, let me see this one. Let me see that
But it
sweatshirt.
says busy. I think I have one that's plain though. Let me see.
Oh yeah, if you have one that's plain.
Yeah.
Oh, this with vinyl. I could even heat this off, but.
I like did that one day. I didn't want anybody to mess with me. I was like,
You did it with
when
vinyl?
we first opened, I did it with my Cricut machine,
Cricut?
but you
Where?
can take it off.
Yeah, with heat. I can.
Yeah.
I have an oven. I can heat it off.
Because I know I ordered more of them, but I don't.
You should come to my studio too.
I would love to. Where's your studio?
It's in Williamsburg. Let's exchange numbers.
Yeah, and I'm in Ridgewood, so I live
You're right
right
there.
off the L tray.
Please come by. You can come by today.
I'm going to that party tonight,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll come. Okay, 646
Yeah, Kanye vibes.
I know. I was like,
I was
this is
already
like
doing it
Kanye
before
West.
that. I've been doing it for so long, but
Have
I gotta
you?
respect the energy.
I think that's so dope. I just finished watching the Kanye trilogy.
Word.
I guess like a month ago, but
Yeah, it was very inspiring.
it wasn't. I've been listening to him more now too because of it. I mean, I'm always a Kanye fan though, no matter what.
Or you gotta just believe in yourself, but you also gotta have vision and intention.
Yeah, and
Intention is so important.
He did. And
Yeah, I mean, the thing I feel is like you gotta surround yourself with the right people, and you gotta be centered. You gotta be centered. You gotta be humble. You know what I mean? Like, and he is all those things. But sometimes at the end of that documentary, I started looking at the people like, who are these people that are riding with you in the car? Who are these people that are around you right now that are letting you act so wild?
I know.
Where's your grounding? You know what I mean? I have 2 children. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I really have a purpose when I'm here. It's like I'm here to make a better life for my kids and to follow my visions as an artist. And this is just a new vibe for me, and people really like it. So I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm following my intentions. My intention is strong. It's pure. I'm not gonna wild out. I already did my wilding out. You know what I mean?
How old are your kids?
My daughter is gonna be 4 in May, and my son is 4 months. So I got super young kids. I was in a band for 10 years.
Okay.
Me and the lead singer of the band, Shinobi Ninja. So it's like I lived like a whole world on tour and the whole thing, and then to like answer a Craigslist ad and like randomly get into this clothing thing, it's like I want to keep going like so hard into it.
You want to hear something crazy? I got in fashion because, well, I started teaching kids how to sew because of a Craigslist ad.
Okay.
I like quit my job. I was just like on Craigslist. This was like 10 years ago. And I was like, I need something to do. And this guy was like, hey, I'm trying to find a sewing teacher for my 11-year-old daughter. And so I like responded, went up to meet them. And then that was how I started writing books about fashion. I got to bring more books though because they're like beat up. But this was like my first one, and it was because I was like teaching this 11-year-old girl how to sew, and I was like looking for the right book, and I couldn't find it. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to write it.
Word, that's smart.
And so now My
you doing
fifth
this?
book comes out.
Damn,
And
very active. You got 5 books and you have this store.
yeah, and I'm done writing books after this, but I think, or at least books about fashion for kids, because I'm like, 5 books is like a lot. But it was a Craigslist ad, and then she was like, what's a bobbin? What's seam allowance? And I was like, okay, let me go to Barnes and Noble, and then I couldn't find the book, and so here I am 10 years later. So Craigslist.
Craigslist for the win.
I know.
That changed my life so many times.
Yeah,
What?
same. So when you said that, I got chills because I was like,
I would love to meet Craig and just to let him know.
yeah,
If it wasn't
it's
for
like
you,
not
buddy-
the same anymore. Though I don't go on there as much, but
It's for me, Craigslist will like always exist as long as it exists, and it's all about people. All the opportunities come from the community. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So it's like if you're chilling on your couch watching Netflix, ain't nobody come knocking at your door and give you opportunity.
Yeah.
But Craigslist is immediate. Like, what do people need? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking for this, looking for that, looking for this. Like, hey Jim, hey, you know what I mean? It's just put yourself out there, and then if you are willing to actually go to some random place, that's how I ended up in some random place. Silk Street set up Williamsburg, looking for doodle-doo. I was like, I don't even know what that even means. But when I went there, I was like, nah, B, like, I could teach myself how to do this. Craigslist, how I entered the ad, ended up at this studio here, how I met my girl, and how I ended up in music. It was like right here in the Film Center building. It was like looking for, you know, they pay me $8,000 an hour, looking for a studio intern, make beats or whatever it is. Like 10 years of that changed my life. Now I'm in another Craigslist. I'm in 4 years of this next Craigslist one. So it's just like, man, you can't even learn.
that's amazing. Can I take
It's a
a
different
photo
design.
of you too?
For sure.
Yeah, sure.
And then I would like, okay.
But so then these are different designs. That's like the train one, you know what I mean? But I did it in a positive way. And I started taking pictures of models wearing it so you can see it on people. And I just, you know, have you smoked weed yet? Here's a long sleeves. I just have so many
Oh my
visions.
God.
Here's I'm about to retire this one. It's Kurt Cobain holding Kanye as a baby.
wow.
It's a Kurt and Kanye. So these like all my visions. So I always have like new visions, things that I do, and I only make like 10 pieces at a time. You know what I mean? I won't make a lot of pieces. So like, it's for me, it's not about getting stuck. It's about like, all right, here you go. Like, do they like it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm already on the next idea, and if I need to double back because I see that they like it, I got the screen set up. I could just make another 8 more because I'm always thrifting and finding new clothes. Like I have so many clothes that I'm gonna just make while I'm here. I make like 20, 25 pieces a week. This is a style I want to go back to of printing the internet.
Yeah.
I want to print the internet. Like that's a Wikipedia page of kindness on top of a
my God.
YouTube search. It's what am I searching for? But it's a little bit too crazy. I don't think people can understand that yet. But I just need a second to do some other things, and I'll come back to the internet. And once I can print the
Yeah.
internet, like I want to print the internet on clothing.
Printing it.
My
Printing it.
husband has a podcast that's about Wikipedia pages. Like every day they just read. It's called Wiki Listen, and the Wikipedia Foundation reached out to him, and he was kind of like, "Are they gonna
scared?
tell us to stop?" But they
They
like
loved it?
it. They're
Right.
like, "We're trying to get more people to support the Wikipedia Foundation and Wikipedia." So like anyway, I'm gonna tell him to read the page on kindness.
Oh yeah, that's the Wikipedia page on kindness.
Yeah, like
it
I'm like
out.
that's a good idea. Maybe he'll get the sweatshirt if you still have it.
Yeah, I gotta, like I said, I gotta
Don't
go
worry
back
though
to
if
it.
you don't. But I'm gonna just.
I gotta make the internet
honest.
like when I see like you know Jay-Z when Jay-Z first came out.
Jay-Z and I have the same birthday. So
Okay.
and Glenn, we all are December 4th. Yes.
Oh, that's what's up. Remember when
Anyway.
Jay-Z first came out and he was so lyrical, right? And he knew that people couldn't understand him. He had to not dumb it down, but he had to simplify it, right? So that everybody could understand his words. And he became more popular. I feel like the same thing, how I print the internet, like how to break it down for you.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to break it down for you. You should be like, yo, that's fire. I get it.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, then I need to make it simpler. And so that's the
Okay.
internet. Once I go back to it, I'm gonna be like, I might just print your Instagram page, like over and over and over again. Like I might print the Instagram page of Instagram.
Yeah.
Like just Instagram's own Instagram profile. Like that's what I'll print and over and over and over. Like it won't say anything else. You'll be like, yo, what's that? That's the Instagram's Instagram page. What does it mean? That's what it is. It's the internet. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Very
Word.
meta. Or like, yeah, I like it.
where if I
like
make it
a
simple
lot.
and people are like, yo, I like that. That makes me excited because then I know. But when I put things out and people are like, I don't really know what it means for crickets. I'm like, I gotta go to the next idea.
Yeah.
Word.
Interesting. So good to meet you. Thank you for coming, and I'm excited to get these pieces out.
Word. I want to come learn how to sew too. That's the next thing for me with that singer. I need that singer.
Oh my God! Why is this happening? Singer just emailed me today, and they want to do like an influencer. I mean, it's just an initial email, but they're like, "Hi, like, can we send you some machines?" Like they want to do like some kind of like campaign. Like I was on the train, and I was like, "What is this?" So I gotta write them back, so like who knows? Like maybe I can get singer machines for everybody.
I'm from Michigan too, but I'm from Kalamazoo, so you probably have never heard of Kalamazoo.
I've heard of it, but where is it?
It's like 2 hours.
Okay, so I'm not like where I was going to get to. I remember the story to know. Things, sewing things, you know what I mean? Like active energy.
Hi.
In it, which was like, you know what I mean? Sleep on people's floor and fucking eat gas station food and Waffle House. And I love Waffle House. Respect to Waffle House, but it's a lot of energy, man.
Yes, the Waffle House.
Word. So I was riding now. Yeah. Now I'm over here with you guys. This is the first clothing store that I've ever put any clothes in.
Oh really?
Yeah. I just started really. You know what I mean? So like I did a pop up in Washington Square for the whole summer, and sold a lot of pieces and got to see a lot of energy, but never had any clothes in the stores.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
So this is the first store that the clothes will ever be on, and that's why also Marco's here, so we can capture like the different energies, because I know what's coming and I can feel the energy. So I want to be able to document that vibration, versus if you don't document it, you still have the experiences, but nobody can experience it with you.
Yeah, and if
but
they can experience, they can. Yeah, there's so much more value too that people understand. And then behind the scenes, as you as an artist too, when they can be able to see that experience as well.
They get to go into the back room. You know what I'm saying? Like if I went to the back room, I would tell them, "Yo, B." Then we went into the back room, it was fire, and they had all these boom, boom. But then when like you can actually show somebody and be like, "Yo, watch, we're gonna go into the back room now." That's so crazy, bro. How you did that? Like, yo, just follow. You seen the conversation, how it went there, how we ended up in the back room. Like that's how life moves. If you could show the movement of life, because when we're here, when we're gone, we're gone. Like we in and out. I always say that, like, who was the best weightlifter of 787 BC? Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. It's not like we'll never remember. Like they won't remember the Beatles. They're gonna forget this shit. You know what I mean? So it's just about the experience that you have, the positive vibes that you share with people, the love that we spread. You know what I'm saying? And art is so important because it is expression. It's not about limiting, it's about expressing, you know what I mean? And the conversation in the world that we live in is so important that we all can communicate with each other. And through art, we can look shit and go like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I felt that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody had to make us look at something to be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right.
That's my TED Talk.
If you want to continue on the Doobie Duke Sims experience, check out my clothing brand Snow Milk, my clothing designs on the top. These are all pieces I personally picked from the thrift store and put the vibration on. Click the link with the sweater. Also, check out one of my songs below. Would love to know what you think about it. Hit me in the comments. See you in the next video. Peace.